9:30 on a Saturday morning. I've been collecting plants to do fall planters, and everything on the patio, almost everything, is looking not good. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm really taking you back in time. If you remember, when we moved in a year ago, this is what the patio area looked like.
First, we cut down these yews,
which opened up the corner so we had more planting space. Then we planted sweet potato vine and verbena. These shots are definitely the best that it looked all season. But here's what it looks like now. Our sweet potato vine's been eaten by something, the verbenas flopped, and our supertunias are just on their last leg. Then as you move around the patio, you get to see our collection of planters. These planters are full of euphorbia. They used to have supertunia Bordeaux in them as well, but the euphorbia has really outcompeted that at this point. In general, they're just tired and really ready for a refresh. Here's a little recap of how I feel about this corner. This needs a redo. This needs a redo. I don't know. It's kind of hard to take that out, but I think it's time. And just so you don't think I'm crazy, here's some footage of what it looked like at its best. And finally, we have this gray planter next to our door that has a mandevilla in it that just didn't take off like we thought it would, and I'm ready to see it go. I see a project that needs to be redone. So these are the fall plants that I purchased. Flowering cabbage, matrix orange pansies. This is really a mix though, that brings in all of these colors. Mums, more mums, even more mums. Ornamental kale. Heucherella.
I love the fall color on these, and I'm super excited to plant them into my garden after they're done in planters.
And arbs. Two different kinds though. One's an emerald green that's a little bit bigger, and one was a proven winner's North Pole arb. Alright, so let's get to work. I think that my favorite part of any gardening project is pulling stuff out to prepare the space. Maybe I like it a little too much. And then we found something. This sweet potato vine grew a sweet potato? We are definitely getting rained on, so might have to take a pause here for a second.
Rain break.
So we got rained out earlier. It's kind of raining right now, but it's lightened up a lot, so I think I'm gonna keep going. Of course, I did get rained on, so that's why I've changed my clothes.
So after topping off the potting soil, I started to plant. I did an arb as the centerpiece, and then I added heucherellas on each side. I also put in pansies and a little bit of English ivy for pops of color and trailing interest. For the second planter, I just went with pansies because the pot was so small. And planter 3 was one big mum. Planter 4 was another small pot, but I had enough space to get in some ornamental kale and more mums. Planter 5, another big mum. Wait, how many pots did I say I was going to do in this video? Okay, planter 6. So this is the matching gray planter to the first one I did, and I use the exact same formula, which includes an arb, 2 heucherellas, pansies, and ivy. Right about now, though, I realized my rain interruptions were not done for the day. Rain break part 2.
This is my third outfit. We were rained out twice yesterday, so this is day 2 of planting 5 pots, and I'm ready to be done.
So step 1 was finishing up the back of planter number 6. Alright, planter 7. I had to fight to take out that euphorbia, and then I put in this very interesting combination of a flowering cabbage, a mum, and some pansies. Jury's still out on whether we like it. At this point, I've either lost the plot, or I never counted how many planters were on the patio. For planter 8 and 9, I just replaced everything with pansies.
Alright folks, that's it. 5 planters turned into 9 really fast, but it feels great to have finished this over the course of the weekend, and we've really been enjoying the new fall vibe to the patio area. I hope this inspired you to do some projects of your own, and just remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, it barely even has to be good. See you next time! This is my third outfit.
If you want to make like an ice latte, which is what a peppermint patty is basically.
Bikers. Talking about lattes, as they do.